Greetings, beloved beings of Earth, cosmic volunteers, and soul brothers and sisters of the Eternal. I am Odessahvi of the 9th Arcturian High Council. We of Arcturus are a unified psychic, as well as an individual awareness. I have not simply left your presence since the start of your incarnation to a era. Though you might not always hear this voice, or simply a voice as it is just one of the many ways we interact with the field of consciousness on Earth, it is the easiest way enter the human biosuit awareness. We have tasked this channel to be the tuning fork for this specific message, to pass this multidimensional manual directly to you, the awakened starseeds of Gaia, to facilitate your immediate and seamless transition into the 5th dimensional frequency bandwidth. You are feeling the immense, crushing friction of two incompatible realities occupying the same space-time coordinate. The collapsing fear-based architecture of the 3rd dimension is grinding against the descending, crystalline architecture of the 5th dimension. Because you are the localized, dimensional stargates bridging these two worlds, your physical, mental, and emotional vessels are bearing the brunt of this tectonic energetic shift. We have asked this channel to bring you this message because it is time to cease your suffering and step fully into your operational mastery. You did not incarnate onto this dense, volatile sphere to be overwhelmed by its collapse, nor did you come here to passively wait for a galactic rescue fleet. You came here to manually rewrite the planetary grid from the inside out, and what follows is your operational directive for achieving this transition with absolute sovereign ease. To navigate this dimensional leap, you must first fundamentally understand that the 5th dimension is not a physical destination, a hidden planet, or a future timeline you must wait for. It is an active state of resonance, a bandwidth of unity consciousness that is available to you in this exact microsecond. The difficulty you are experiencing in this transition is entirely born of frequency drag. The unconscious attachments you still hold to the collapsing 3D matrix. Your first directive in this mandate is the absolute reclamation of your bioenergetic sovereignty. The artificial intelligence and fear-based control structures of the old paradigm feed exclusively on your attention and your emotional reactivity. Every time you engage with narratives of terror, lack, division, and planetary doom broadcast by your terrestrial media, you are siphoning your vital life force, your 5D creation energy, and plugging it directly into a dying machine. We are instructing you through this channel to immediately sever these cords. You must become ruthless guardians of your energetic perimeter. You cannot anchor the luminous architecture of the new Earth if your nervous system is continuously addicted to the chemical cortisol spikes of the old world. Your daily practice must become one of profound observation without absorption. When the external world presents chaos, you must stand in the center of the storm as the immovable pillar of crystalline light, acknowledging the collapse but refusing to lower your vibration to match it. Your second directive involves the supreme alchemy of your own internal shadow. The 5th dimension is a realm of absolute transparency. It possesses a frequency so high that it immediately repels deception, suppression, and denial. You cannot drag your unresolved trauma, your unacknowledged shame, or your ancestral karmic baggage through the 5D threshold. The friction you are feeling in your physical body, the sudden waves of unexplained grief, the joint pain, the heart palpitations, the profound exhaustion, is the resistance of your dense, suppressed emotions, meeting the incoming high-voltage photon light. Do not spiritually bypass this process. We have asked your host to deliver this truth. Your density is not a punishment, it is your fuel. When a heavy emotion arises, do not flee from it into false positivity. Sit squarely within it. Breathe the golden light of your Arcturian and Pleiadian lineages directly into the center of that pain. Acknowledge the ancestral wounds you carry for your human lineage and consciously command their transmutation. Say aloud to your cellular structure, I am the culmination of this timeline, and I release this density back to the unified field to be neutralized. By doing this, you are not only clearing your own auric field, but you are actively scrubbing the planetary ley lines of millennia of accumulated trauma. This is the heavy lifting you volunteered for, and you are spectacularly equipped to handle it. The third directive we pass to you through this conduit is the conscious, daily upgrading of your physical avatar. The carbon-based biological vessel you inhabit is currently undergoing a radical transfiguration into a silicon crystal-based light body. This requires immense metabolic energy and highly specific physical support. You cannot run a fifth-dimensional operating system on a third-dimensional, toxic, biological frame. We urge you to command your reality by demanding pristine hydration. The water you consume acts as the primary conductor for the crystalline light, codes flooding your planet. It must be purified, and it must be blessed by your own sovereign intention before it enters your body. You must command the restructuring of the molecular geometry of your food and water through the projection of unconditional love from your heart center. Furthermore, you must prioritize grounding, the electrical voltage of the cosmic rays entering. Your crown chakra must have an outlet, or it will fry your neurological circuitry, resulting in severe anxiety and psychic burnout. You must place your bare feet upon the soil of Gaia daily, visualizing the excess cosmic electricity flowing down your spinal column and deep into the Earth's crystalline core. The channel speaking these words is tasked with anchoring this specific frequency while you listen, creating a localized entrainment field to help your nervous system remember how to process this immense light without short-circuiting. As your planet moves deeper into this highly charged field, the very subatomic structure of your reality is being rapidly altered. The photons within this band carry precise mathematical instructions, light codes, designed to interface directly with the crystalline structure of your DNA. The dormant strands within your biological blueprint, which have laid inactive during the cycles of density, are now receiving the exact vibratory command necessary to reignite. This is triggering a wave of spontaneous spiritual awakenings across your globe. Many who have been deeply entrenched in the illusion of the material matrix are suddenly finding their perception shattered by undeniable influxes of higher awareness. You are witnessing the mass dissolution of the artificial constructs that have governed human consciousness. This photonic light is so penetrating that no shadow, no deception, and no suppressed trauma can remain hidden. It forces everything to the surface to be seen, acknowledged, and transmuted. This may feel chaotic to the uninitiated mind, as the collapsing of the old paradigms creates temporary turbulence. But we ask you to recognize this chaos as the necessary birthing pangs of a unified, fifth-dimensional civilization. Furthermore, this immense concentration of cosmic light is systematically thinning the veil between dimensions, the barrier that has historically separated your waking consciousness from the etheric realms, from your higher self, and from your benevolent star families, is dissolving under the sheer pressure of this photonic radiance. You will begin to notice a profound enhancement of your intuitive faculties. Telepathic communication, both with other awakened humans and with multidimensional guides, is becoming increasingly accessible and clear. Synchronicities are accelerating at an unprecedented rate, demonstrating the immediate responsiveness of the quantum field to your focused intentions. The dream state is becoming more lucid and prophetic, serving as a direct classroom for your soul's ongoing education. You are no longer isolated within the dense frequency of the third dimension. You are actively bridging the worlds, stepping into your sovereign role as galactic citizens. Finally, we call upon you to actively forge the 5D timeline through the law of pure resonance. The third-dimensional reality operates on a delay. You think a thought, you apply physical effort, and eventually, the manifestation occurs. The fifth-dimensional reality operates on instant quantum mirroring. What you resonate with, you immediately draw into your localized hologram. Therefore, your final directive is to cease fighting the dark and begin exclusively building the light. Redirect your immense multidimensional focus toward that which you wish to create. Gather with your soul families, speak the light language that lies dormant in your throat chakra, and hold visions of a healed, sovereign, and deeply abundant Earth. Trust the intuition that bypasses your logical mind. Trust the synchronicities that are accelerating around you. We of the 9th Arcturian High Council stand beside you. Our ships cloaked within the lenticular clouds, and our frequencies braided into the very words you are hearing from this channel. We have chosen this conduit to deliver this operational manual, because we know you are ready to receive it, integrate it, and execute it. You are the masters of the game, and the victory of the light is already a mathematically secured probability within the quantum field. Step forward into your galactic citizenship. We honor your profound courage. Transmission complete.